Hello everyone and welcome back to Kanen Coffee. Here we have this beautiful Breville BES 900 XL. Now for this machine we had to do a little bit of work. We had to seal the boiler and we also had to do a tune-up and a descaling of this machine. We also had to replace the three-way valve, this one that you see right here, because no water was coming out through here. Now the problem with the descaling cycle of this machine is that this machine does not have a descale axis right here. Many other machines have a descale axis right here where you can just go with a little screwdriver, remove the water from the boilers itself, and then the machine will fill them back up. Now for this model specifically, the BES 900 XL model, it doesn't have that. So what we had to do was take the top cover of the machine, get inside the boilers, drain them manually, refill them manually with descaler, drain them again, refill them back again, drain them again, and then put fresh water on the boilers itself. So that's exactly what we did on this espresso machine. And while we were doing that, unfortunately, the water pump died. This one I see right here. I tested it out and it wasn't working. I removed it completely out of the machine and I tested it by itself and it wasn't even trying to pump. So we had to put a newer one in there. And what else we did? We put a new gasket over here, deep clean everything, deep clean the steamer one, which was very, very bad condition. We deep clean everything in here. I tested the water coming out through the steamer. I tasted the water coming out through the group head. No citric acid in there. Everything is nice and clean. So that's exactly what we did with this espresso machine. So starting with one shot of espresso, we're gonna be testing it out. Hopefully I pick up the right grind settings of this machine. Otherwise, we're gonna see drip coffee or coffee already dripping. If we're going to see drip coffee, this gauge over here will not move at all. It will stay around the 5 or to over 4 range. And if we're seeing drip coffee, this will go past the 9 bars because it's just not coming through it. So let's do an espresso shot. Now this machine takes approximately 7 seconds of pre-infusion. That makes the finer grounds and, of the portafilter go all the way to the bottom, and then it just pushes all the way through. And as I told you, we were going to see drip coffee. It barely came out. Nothing came through there. So let's do that shot of espresso a bit better. I'll be right back. Okay, I made the grind a bit finer, and I also put. Now you also increase the coffee quantity inside the portafilter. So hopefully we can see a good espresso shot. We're using our test coffee as well. Again, 7 seconds of infusion. We see it increase a bit more, but not enough to actually make a big difference. Okay, the previous 2 shots were not optimal, so let's do a third one. This time I'm using our grinder from our Elite Bianca. So it might be a bit finer for this machine, but let's see how it comes out. Didn't tamper that hard, so hopefully we'll see a nice espresso shot this time. Already the bars went all the way to 8, almost 9. That is great. We're starting to see a little drip coming out through the portafilter. Like I say, I'm using the grinder from our Elite Bianca, which has a rotary pump and is a bit more stronger than this Breville Oracle. But even so, we're still seeing a nice steady stream coming out through the portafilter, pressure staying at 90 bars, which is perfect. We're seeing nice flow coming out to the portafilter. Great shot of espresso, to be honest. Look at that crema. Was on the longer side, but it was perfect. This machine. Just to show you the flow, you can see that's the pre-infusion flow. It takes, like I said, 7 seconds for the pre-infusion. And now we can see the real flow coming out through the group head. Nice and steady stream coming out through there. Excellent flow, working great. Hot water for this machine. You can see steady stream as well coming out through there. Wonderful. And the pressure of the steamer, optimal. Excellent pressure, excellent temperature, working great. So there you have it, Breville BES 900 XL, ready to brew. Thank you so much for repairing with Kanen Coffee. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that like, hit that bell, and thanks for watching.